Hello and welcome to my home. If you're new here, my name is Karen. Today I'm sharing with you 5 motivators that get me cleaning. And I hope that you'll join me and clean with me. As you can see, I'm changing the sheets and pillowcases on my bed, which brings me to my first motivator, and that is actually starting selfishly with something that directly benefits me. Now be honest, how often do you do all of the other things that everyone else in the house sees and you skip doing the things that mean something to you? Oftentimes we'll start with the living room, we'll start with the kitchen, and we never actually get to our bedroom. I'm starting first with my bed, and I know at the end of the day I'm going to get to climb into some sweet smelling clean sheets. And who doesn't love walking into the peace that a clean bedroom gives at the end of the day? So start with your bedroom. Start with the area that means the most to you, and don't feel guilty. It is okay. I know that for many people, making the bed is not that easy of a task. Maybe you're dealing with some health struggles, some energy struggles, or you have young children. My encouragement to you would be to keep the bed very simple and not fancy. A sheet, a blanket, and a comforter, and all you have to do is pull it up, throw down some pillows, and you're done. My second motivator is to move on to a task that will ultimately save me work. I love to get the dishwasher emptied first thing in the morning so that as people get up and get their breakfast, they can put their dishes right in the dishwasher. Because I have a large family, I run my dishwasher after lunch because it's usually full or nearly full. And then I make sure it's empty before supper so that we can do the same thing, be putting our dirty dishes right in the dishwasher rather than in my sink. If you have dirty pots and pans that are going to need to be hand washed or scraped down before they can go into the dishwasher, my advice would be to fill them with hot soapy water before you even start emptying the dishwasher, or as soon as you're done cooking. This way, they take very minimal effort to get clean. If your countertops need to be cleaned and your stovetop, go ahead and spray those cleaners down as soon as you're emptying that dishwasher, and let the cleaners do the toughest part of the job by just sitting on the surface. Then when you go to wipe it down, again, it's just effortless. Have you ever started cleaning or gotten everyone in the house cleaning and one of your kids says, "Who's coming?" Of course, there's an initial guilt that they think just because you're cleaning, somebody must be coming. But it's true that we often put in the most effort when we know that someone is coming over to visit. Because of all that we've been going through in our world in 2020 and stretching into 2021, we don't have a lot of guests coming to our home anymore. I know for me, this has really gotten me to think about why I want a clean house. Is it really because I'm afraid that someone's going to come over and I'm worried about what they're going to think of me? Or is there a deeper reason that I would really like a clean home? For me, I find it a lot less stressful to live in a home that's clean. Clutter and dirt add to my overall anxiety. Everywhere I look, I see a job. And it's hard to sit and relax when everywhere I look, I see a job. Added to that, I want to live in a home that looks pretty. And honestly, my home looks prettier when it's clean. For most of us, we could point to rooms that need home improvement, and maybe we can't afford to do it right now, or there may be other factors that are stopping us. But I've always found that having a clean room always looks nicer than having a messy room. My third motivator is to do a chore in such a way that others will take on some of the load. And speaking of loads, I'm obviously getting my laundry out of the dryer, switched over from the washing machine. And this is a chore that when I do, others are going to help me do it, and here's why. I'm going to be separating the clothes into bins, one for each person. They're going to come, take those clothes, take them to their respective bedrooms, fold them, and put them away. So when I'm separating out the laundry, I know that someone else is going to be helping me with this chore. And today I am folding some of the towels. Normally my older daughter does this, and I usually just put them in a basket for her, and she comes and collects them and folds them up for me. So doing a job that I know others are going to help me with is a third motivator. I've already hinted at my fourth motivator, and that is doing chores that make the house look more beautiful when I'm done. I've been trying to work more at decor this year, and you're going to see that in the coming days on my channel. I'm not the best at it. I do like to have things that are not fussy and not hard to maintain. You'll notice I don't have a lot of decor on surfaces. I tend to have those empty because I don't want to have to dust it and maintain it. I don't have a ton of knickknacks, but it is something I'd like to work more at. One budget-friendly thing I have done to make my rooms look more beautiful is by buying covers to my throw pillows that I can change out each season rather than buying new pillows for each season. And so you see, as I pan around my living room, I don't have a ton of decor out. It's not hard to maintain, but it does bring some seasonal cheer, and it looks pretty when it's all organized and clean. Since we've switched over to stainless steel appliances, I definitely find that having them nice and shiny and clean looks very pretty and attractive to me. I like it very much. And so I have tried to do this every few days, and the reason for that is I don't have a ton of energy. I do have chronic pain, and so I find that if I do this more often, it's much easier to do. There's not as much grime and fingerprints to remove, and it doesn't take as much energy, and it looks beautiful. Unfortunately, the only appliance that I bought that was fingerprint resistant was the refrigerator, and I do notice a big difference in my refrigerator when I'm cleaning it. It doesn't get as dirty as quickly, and it's much easier to clean. So that would be one tip I would have if you're buying new appliances, and if you are buying stainless steel, see if you can find ones that say they're fingerprint resistant, because I have found that really does make a big difference. Even when I'm cleaning it, it's easier to clean it to a shine than it is to clean, say, my dishwasher and my stove. But when something looks beautiful when I'm done cleaning it, it really does motivate me to do that cleaning. It's actually one of the reasons I love to vacuum, because there's stuff on the floor, you run a vacuum over it, and it's gone, just like that. It's almost like magic. Coming up in March on my channel, I'm going to be sharing my spring cleaning. I would really love to help those of you out there who are struggling with physical issues that make it difficult to clean. I already shared about leaving pots to soak and leaving cleaners on surfaces you're about to clean. I would love it if you would share your best tips in the comment section below. I'll be sharing those and giving full credit in my videos. I would love to know what tricks you might have for daily cleaning the inside of the oven, because I've been trying to keep it clean and I notice it gets dirty super easy. Let me know in the comments if you would. Look at that dirt. One tip I just discovered is to use a Q-tip on the rubber seal of your freezer and refrigerator. It gets it clean without pulling the seal apart too much. I actually broke mine in my last refrigerator from kind of pulling it open to clean it, and it just gets the grime out super easy. My fifth motivator that helps me to get up and get cleaning is being able to make something look new again when I clean. This trash can, I do like it. It has a motion sensor, which I thought would help things stay cleaner, because if it opens for you, no one really has to be touching the lid to get it open, and I thought it'd be easier when we're cleaning off plates. But we're always emptying our vacuum cleaner into this trash can, and so all the dirt and grime gets in all the little grooves, and there's a lot of little grooves. And I have found a toothpick to be right up there as favorite cleaning tool with my toothbrush. Not my toothbrush, but a toothbrush, because that toothpick gets into those little crevices and you wouldn't think it makes a difference. It doesn't take a lot of energy or effort. And if I'm scraping little crevices out with a toothpick, it really makes my trash can look new again. I would love to know what motivates you to get up and get cleaning. Let me know in the comments section below, and I'd love to chat with you there. If you found this video encouraging and motivating to you in some way, I hope that you will click on the like button so that I'll know to make more like this one. And if you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would consider hitting the subscribe button and clicking on the bell notification so that YouTube will let you know whenever I upload a new video. If you read the comment section of my various videos, you'll see that this is a very positive community of women who love to support one another. And I am so thankful and grateful for that. And I'm so grateful to all of you who have supported my channel, my little home here on the internet. And I hope you remember, as always, that God loves you and I love you too. And I can't wait to see you next time.